The Langleys. There are two of them in Metro Vancouver, a city and a township, and we may be on the verge of the war of the Langleys.
Politicians in the City of Langley need the City of Langley to exist so they can be politicians. They wouldn't last 10 minutes in the township.
That is Township Mayor Eric Woodward. His political party, Progress for Langley, has registered for next year's local elections in the City of Langley. He told the local paper he thinks the city is poorly governed, and he says he wants to start a conversation over whether the number of Langleys should be cut in half.
Ultimately, what I'd like to start having the greater Langley area talk about, are we being well served with two municipalities? And I don't believe we are.
But let's back up. What are the two Langleys? Why are there two Langleys? And what's really behind this beef? For many decades, there was only one Langley. Then, a neighborhood in it turned into a little town center. They wanted streetlights, the farmers and the rest of Langley said no, and so the town center voted to become its own municipality. The two Langleys share a name and a border, but there are differences between them. The city is smaller, denser, and less affluent. But Township Mayor Eric Woodward is focusing on a different stat, the city's higher crime rate.
We're paying for a lot of subsidization of Langley City public safety, but we don't have control over the decision making.
Woodward said it was a reason the township ended the joint RCMP policing agreement they had with the city. He says this isn't a hostile takeover attempt, but he says that with the township now so urbanized, it's worth having a political party see if there's demand for a more streamlined approach.
Really what we're seeing is politicians in Langley City trying to justify, why Langley City should exist.
Not surprisingly, the mayor of Langley City sees it a bit differently.
I'm going to stand up for Langley City as well, right? I'm not going to, kowtow just because there's someone who's larger than us that wants something.
Nathan Pahal points out that Langley City's crime severity index has been cut in half in 2 years, and he argues there is one particular reason Woodward is musing about a merger.
But I think really what this boils down to at the end of the day, I've been on the record of wanting revenue from the Cascades Casino. And I know that the Township of Langley is one of the highest debt levels in the province right now.
Woodward denies this is about the city's casino revenue, saying that the $7 or $8 million a year it provides would be marginal to the township. But it is true that Langley Township has debt. Here is a chart. In 2024, the township already had the third most municipal debt in the province, while the city sits 60th overall. And the township has approved almost $500 million more in the years to come for all sorts of amenities. Incidentally, Langley Township has a by-election next month, and it is turning into a referendum on Woodward's approach. Put another way, if Woodward is to start the war of the Langleys, he has to first consolidate support on the home front.